Well, I'd like to welcome you, and let me allow you to get to know me first. My name is Steve Sweet. I'm a Lutheran pastor here in River Edge, New Jersey at the Grace Lutheran Church. And I'm sure as you're listening to me, you're probably listening maybe with a heavy heart. Maybe you're searching for answers that probably can't be answered. You've lost a child. And that's not supposed to happen, is it? We probably remember when we were children, we were told and we were taught that we were going to grow old. That'd be a long time before we even thought about death. But you lost a child. And you have to be questioning why. How can this be? What kind of loving God would even allow this to happen? But now what do we do? Where do we turn to? You know, any death and every death hurts. But there's a deeper situation when a child dies, because it affects more than just the self. I can't even tell you how many marriage counseling is done because it affects the marriage. It also affects the basic survival of a parent. And it affects our faith. What do we believe in now? And where do we go? The only thing I do know for sure, it takes time. It takes years. But you really need to start by being gentle with yourself. You need to be able to relate. You need to talk, especially talk to each other. But also you have to have permission to be angry, permission to cry, permission to be with yourself. You need to share. And with a child's death, it doesn't end in a year or two. So many of us parents will talk about that child. We even 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. Imagine Johnny now. I wonder what he'd be doing. I wonder what he looked like. We play the aging game. But that's okay too. There are so many coping avenues to follow. It would take me hours to share, but I definitely would look to a counselor, a spiritual director, a pastor, a friend. Don't keep it in. The hurt is powerful, but the joy can return. The memory of sadness will eventually become a memory of joy and laughter. But that's the end product. It's a whole new journey. Nothing will be the same. But trust me, you will get through it. Just don't do it alone.